Hi, I'm from Stahls Heat Transfers Materials for Textiles. We are going to introduce the new line of Hotronix heat presses that we manufacture in the US. Just to give you an idea, this machine is manufactured with laser cut steel and makes the machine very, very strong. This machine is used in a lot of companies who make t-shirts and other garment articles. I'm going to start talking about the attributes of this machine from the bottom, where we have the silicone path. The silicone path absorbs very, very well the heat. What that does is it helps your transfers to be very, very good. At the same time, it has a very absorbent pattern, so when you put a fabric, you're always going to have an even pressure in the lower platen. When we go to the upper platen, we also have even pressure from the upper platen. That's why this upper platen moves, so you are always going to have a flat area encountering a flat area. This makes, again, the transfers to look great and to have no problems. When we talk about the heat element of this machine comes with a lifetime guarantee in the heat element, and at the same time, the upper platen is Teflon coated. What this does is that you're going to have the same temperature from this point to this point. In all the machine, you're going to have the same heat. And this is very important because for a very good quality transfer, you need to have even temperature and even pressure. At the same time, when we do the Teflon coated, we use very high temperature to put this coating that is going to give you something very, very special. If you made a mistake, you can clean it very quickly with a piece of cloth. And this is something that other companies don't offer. When we go now to talk about the best attribute of this machine, and this is the auto opening. It has a magnet, and this magnet, what it does is it helps you lock down the machine. So it's very, very good for women when they work with this machine because they don't need to use a lot of strength. It locks by itself. Then the time starts to count. When the time finishes, the machine opens by itself. So what this does, it makes this machine much more productive because of two things. One, less stress in the people that are operating the machine, and at the same time, while they're locking one machine, they can start working in the other machine. So they're doing some operation here, they place it now here, and they close this machine. So now we have two machines running at once. We finish this one, we come back to this one, we remove what we're working with, and that machine is still working with the transfer. This is very important because a lot of companies are doing this. As I mentioned before, this transfer into profits, and that is what everybody's looking for. This machine has another great attribute that is the only attribute in the market that you're going to find with this machine, and this is the pressure readout. The pressure readout is going to tell you exactly the pressure that you have in the bottom platen. So when we close the machine, you can see the pressure readout, and you're going to change it from this knob in here. That pressure readout is going to solve a lot of problems because you're going to stop the complaints of your customers if the transfers comes out, and that is going to also increase your profits because you're going to have much less complaints. Every secret of a transfer is temperature, time, and pressure, and as I said before, this is the only machine in the world with a pressure readout that you can use very, very easily. This machine is a CE approved machine, and that is very important because it has all the regulations to have to be able to have a great machine with all the wirings in order and everything. There's some other machines that they're not able to offer you this, and I guess this is what you need to be successful in your business. I hope you enjoy it.